Alright, so I found a lighter for, actually I had a lighter in the barbecue grill. So hopefully that thing's working. It's been sitting there for a while. So here's my my lantern. So Coleman, I was looking at the instructions, Coleman says to light up the mantle first before you put the globe on. And even before you connect the propane. So that's interesting that Coleman said that. So I'm probably gonna do what it says. Follow the instructions. I don't remember doing that when I had my other lantern, but that was like 20 years ago. So I'm gonna use this thing. Let's see if this thing works. Oh yeah, it works. So let's light this up. So it's shrinking. It's burning. You can see it's shrinking. So I'm not sure what material this is made of. It might be fiberglass or something like that. So it shrunk a little bit. It also, oh yeah, I can see it forming the ash. So the white part is the ash, and the black part's the part that's kind of burning. It's burning, and once it burns, the black section is the part that's burning, and you can see it. The black section getting smaller. The lighter section is the ashy part. Yeah, I don't remember doing it this way when I had my other one. I remember with that one I just freaking lit it up right away. I basically just lit it up like you would normally light it up if you were using it. Let's try it this way. Follow the directions. So once you burn it like this, this mantle becomes very sensitive. If you touch it, it will basically disintegrate, because it's like, again, it's basically, it's like ash now. Surprisingly, it's still able to kind of stay together. That's always surprised me about these things. So I'm not sure what material this thing is made of. I'm guessing it is fiberglass. Jeez, my hand was getting sore holding the lighter. So I can still see it burning. I'm just blowing on it, just really lightly. I can see the embers. See, kind of light up a little bit. Okay. Put on the globe. So you put this on, be very careful not to touch the mantle, otherwise it will disintegrate on you. Okay, the lid back on. Just screw it onto my propane tank. So this is off, so I believe it's off. Nope, it's not off, it's on. You hear the gas. Okay, so that's off. So clockwise is off. Counterclockwise was on. There's no light in it. Let's see. I'm lighting it up. Okay, there we go. And once you put this on like this cap's gonna get real hot. So if you ever want to touch this cap again, up here, oops, just light up here. If you want to touch this cap again, after you light this up, you have to turn it off and let it cool down. Otherwise, you have to use something that's, you know, that's not your fingers. Use like a, I don't know, like a knife edge or a screwdriver or something to pop this off and on. So there it is. That's on. So clockwise is off, counterclockwise is on. So I guess it's the reference point is the top. It's fully on right there. And the mantle's getting smaller and smaller as it burns more. So it's not real bright, which is actually, that's a good thing. I like that. I like that it's not real bright. Don't need to use all that fuel. And when you set this at say the picnic table at night, you don't want to be blinding yourself, messing up your night vision when the light's too bright. So keeping the light nice and, you know, having it dim, pretty dim should be good. Oops. Tag. Let me move this tag real fast. This is a warning tag about carbon monoxide. So anytime you burn a fuel, you always have to be careful of carbon monoxide. You know, it'll kill you. It's the slow death, the silent killer. So propane burns pretty clean. The only time propane really generates carbon monoxide if the heat's not right. Usually, if it's like, I think if it's too cool or too low of a setting, it might produce carbon dioxide. But when it's hotter, it usually doesn't. And you think about, you know, people's houses. When you live in the mountains, you're not on natural gas. You're on propane, and you know the stove in the house is running off propane. So there's no problem there. It's because it's, you know, everything's running right. If it's not running right, then it could produce carbon dioxide. I mean carbon monoxide. So it's actually not that bright. It's actually, I like at the full setting. That's the full setting right there. So it's not that bright. Oops. Oops, I lost it. I lost the flame. Yeah. So that's all the way off. So I guess looking at the knob here, when this smaller lower end is at the 12 o'clock, that's basically it's on. Any lower than that, it'll probably go out. Well, actually, you know, you go a little bit more, a little less, I should say. But much more than that, it's gonna go out. That's a good setting to leave it at. If you want it low, if you want it higher, like so, basically 90 degrees from there. So yeah, so that's it. So it's pretty cool. And one of the other reasons why I got this lantern is because, you know, putting on a 1 pound tank, especially those big ones, it's not that stable. You know, they get kind of top heavy, where this one is still, the majority of the weight still the lower half. But I also got this little base support thing with my bob right here. I also got this on Amazon. That's the brand right there. So that's what you can hear from the bag. See it a little better. So I got this thing. It's plastic. It has these little winglets on the bottom here for the feet. So you spread it out so that way it's even more more stable, you know, wider base, so it's more stable. And it's supposed to hold up on the 1 pound tank, like so. So there you go, like that. So that's, man. So the chance of this being, you know, falling over or even getting knocked over is very low because the base is so wide, and it's not, you know, and this part here is very small. So yeah, so it's pretty safe. So there we go. That's our little propane lantern. So yeah, definitely moved away from the white gas and going with propane nowadays. Okay, thanks for watching.